during the pandemic. At least the sun has come out right now. As you can see, I got my Shields Production hat on, which this is a trucker hat, by the way. See, Shields Productions. Shields Productions, 100% Australian made in Australia. Best quality content in this business of content creation and music as well. Let's set aside, guys. I've got the new single out already, Memories of Battle. It's available now, and a music video will be out tomorrow evening at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time as well. So yeah, I thought, while I keep you all updated on my work, I thought I'll give this live streaming a go, actually, and see how it is, and see what I can do. Apologies for that, But, yeah, how can I say? What is the secrets to being successful in the music industry? How did guys like 50 Cent, Eminem, Dr. Dre, Dave Mustaine, James Hetfield, Doja Cat, Michael Jackson, and the whole of these amazing musicians get successful? A lot of these clever entrepreneurs, they grew up poor. Dave Mustaine from Megadeth grew up poor, relying on food stamps. They had it even harder than us. Actually, musicians back 50 years ago, you had to know your shit. Most of the contemporary musicians don't even know how to read music. They play by ear, or you learn from the recording, the old-fashioned way, transcribing. But what is the secret to the music industry? There is plenty of secrets a musician has, but does not want to reveal. I found myself when I had to learn to transcribe in my undergraduate degree. You do learn a lot when you transcribe from a recording. Problem is, when you start relying on other transcriptions like guitar tablature, I'd find that there were so many notes that were not right because someone else has transcribed that and then published it. And you think, that's dodgy. That's not right. That's not what I'm hearing. So all the secrets, guys like John Petrucci was they would just learn from the recording, Myself, I like to listen to heavy metal to this day to be able to, basically influence my genre of writing and my style, and come up with my own ways to write music as well. But, you got to find what works for you at the end of the day. Because what works for you is the most important solution to your work. Now, music can get very opinionated at times. I've found it does get opinionated sometimes. Music can, especially if you're doing a degree, can get how can I say this word? Yeah, opinionated. Because little did you know, when I went through my undergraduate degree training, I found it was not taught any of the entrepreneurship principles to the industry. I was never taught on how to network. For starters, networking is a big factor in getting successful. It was all about this, it's not what you know, it's who you know. Have you ever heard of that saying? It's not what you know, it's who you know in the music industry. I believe the music industry needs to be like a stable income and a stable job in the future. I believe it should be like the golden age was the best time to be a composer, because you had a reliable income. You know, working the 9 to 5 on what you love to do. Wouldn't that be spectacular? Wouldn't that be amazing? So there's a lot of things that I've learned about myself in my journey in entrepreneurship, content creation as well. Was the word persistence, discipline, self-talk, self-motivation, you know, overcoming the fear of rejection. That's a big one. That played on me for years. It wasn't until, 2020 was when I decided that this was the year. This was right when the coronavirus pandemic started, guys. That this was the year that I was going to decide to just say, fuck it, I'm going to publish this on Spotify, and I did. And it's celebrating those achievements, and it's being proud of what you have as well in the music industry. It's being proud of who you are. It's being proud of what you can accomplish. Little did you know the old masters like Beethoven, Mozart, they all learned from each other. They, how can I say this? They, all had their own techniques. They all had their own methods, but they all had to learn the basic theory. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I'd love to get to answer questions if you have any. Just pop them in the chat as well. And wherever you are tuning in from too. Or if you missed the live stream, you can come back to the replay and ask questions in the chat as well, or post a question in the comments section of any videos, and I'll be happy to address them when I go live on YouTube at the same time, But it's, how can I say it? It's all about finding the will for your life. It's all about finding the dedication for what you want as well. It's all about finding the happiness inside of you to be able to create amazing work and to be able to publish it to the world and get noticed without getting shadow banned, of course. That is a helicopter. Been a lot of helicopters around lately. So yeah, I had a vision to just be me, be Stephen Shields, to just be me and who I am and who I want to be. Guys like Hans Zimmer, fantastic composer. He's got one of the best sounds in the industry. I've seen him live. I saw him live in Sydney at the Kudos Bank Arena. Man, that was fantastic. And you get inspired. You find those secrets when you listen to other people's work who you admire. You get to understand, okay, this is their style. Now I'm going to create my own style. I'm going to create my own, way to write a lick, a riff, or a phrase. When I'm writing my work, I always have a plan, okay? And having a plan is important because when you have that plan for yourself, you get to decide, okay, you know, this is the strategy, this is the route that I want to go in life. So it's always important to have a plan, to have, that vision to climb that mountain. Because climbing that mountain is important in this industry for success. Other things too I've found with the marketing side is, yes, I've struggled with marketing, and marketing, has been something, it's not really my field. So in this business, it's like, well, whoever can market themselves the best is the ones who are going to reach more people. You know that? And that's what it is. Whoever can market themselves the best, yeah, it's true. Sad but true, can reach more people in life, As I'm standing here now talking to everyone, talking to a fantastic community, always want to see that there is potential with what I'm doing. And when you create amazing music and you have a purpose-driven passion, for instance, you decide that, it's time for me to grow spiritually, mentally, emotionally as well. Because it's all in the mind, guys. The secret to this business is in the mind. You've just got to keep going and keep being consistent. Just keep being consistent, And we do have a lot of failures as well. Everyone fails. The greatest musicians failed, But at the end of the day, if you have the drive, you just keep pitching away at that mountain. A miracle, a change happens. And that change, for me, is just unexplainable. I mean, I don't have the answers to everything. I don't have the answers to any of the whole music industry. I tell you what I've experienced and, my years of study to get to where I want to be has helped, Like, for instance, do you need a music degree to be a successful musician? The answer is no, you don't. All you need to do is just be talented, play an instrument, and, you'll get there. So these are the secrets to this industry. I suppose when you want to have, drive in yourself, because that's where it comes from. You've got to have that drive, that will, that persistence, that way, that motivation, that key for success in this life. So all you can do is just keep writing and perfecting your craft, and just keep pitching, prospecting. Getting your name out there, for starters, is important. The more people you talk to, well, the more chances you have, you see. I get it, in the beginning is very hard, I've virtually, how long have I been with the company? Nearly be about 2 years. The first year was bloody hard work. But when you look back on your achievements and you see that, hey, this is what I was made to do, this is what I was born to do, this is the people that I'm going to reach and help educate one another, That's all I can ask for. You know that. That's all I can ask for. So the secrets for the music industry is, just keep persisting. Take every opportunity you can to basically, enter into as many songwriting competitions as you can, which is important. To be able to, if you have a chance to collaborate with one another, get onto that as well. Collaboration is important. A lot of the greatest musicians all collaborate with each other, help each other out. If you can get on someone's album, I'd love to collaborate with a lot of musicians. You know that. Also, too, seeing that that there is potential in yourself and believing in yourself. Having self-belief is important. This is why, it's very important to practice affirmations, because there's a lot of negative fuckwits out there who, will tell you that you will never get there. But in reality, when you want it bad enough, you will get it. Because it's possible, Songwriting's not easy. It's not easy for anyone. Look, I don't use things like auto-tune, but see, with technology now, it has become easy for me to write. Because imagine back in Beethoven's time, you had to sing the melody in your head, or you played it on the piano to work out all the bars to the score, or the meter, the pulse to the music, the rhythm. Now with software that I have, like I use Dorico 3, I can play it back, and that's what I'm writing. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I want the orchestra to play. Or, if, as you know me, I've got electronic music. Probably one of my best, I'd say, electronic work out there is Judas. I've already done a music video for Judas that got played on a community radio station. So that was wonderful to have. First time ever in 2020 that I had Judas played on the radio, and that's amazing. When someone reaches out to you, they want to interview you because you wrote an amazing electronic work and it inspired them. That means so much to me, It really does. When you write that hit song, you never know. You never know where I go with this. I'm always looking forward for the future. I'm always looking forward for a bright success. I'm always looking to write a better track than last time as well. Wouldn't that be better? Like songwriters today will re-record old recordings or remaster them because, you run out of ideas. You get writer's block. We all get writer's block. And it's important to be able to look after your mental health, when you have writer's block. Because you got to understand, mental health is very, very, very important for success, because the mind can either make you or break you. Now think about that. It can either make you or break you, the mind. The mind is powerful. So what you tell yourself, be careful what you wish for. And it's true. I'm noticing a lot of things lately that I tell myself I want to do, and I will get it. There's a term as well, slow and steady wins the race. So if you're slow and steady, and you're consistent, because consistency is important, and if one song fails, okay, you learn from it and you put it in what I call the draft pile, or scrap it, or you can keep it in case you're stuck. You go to the draft by, oh, that sounds good, that'll go with this and this, you know. That happened. You know, it's like, well, the more you do, the better you get. It's like composition, podcasting, YouTuber, Rumble. You know, the more you do, the better you get. Consistency at the end of the day is the key. You know, if you can stay consistent and improving yourself, work on yourself as well, that's important to personal development in this business, because like I said before, there's going to be agents out there and managers out there who are going to put you down. I've been through it. You know, some may even tell you to fuck off. You just got to build a thick skin to it. Don't take it personally. I just think, well, I don't want to work with that prick. Then I don't work with you. You know, I'm sure people out there have had that hard rejection, and don't let it destroy your dreams. You know, at the end of the day, agents, managers, promoters want to make money off you. It's a business. If they feel you're not making them a profit, well, you're not on their books anymore. You know, I have to be realistic. Like, what are the chances of me becoming like a Brad Pitt? I'll let you answer that in the comments. You know, but I'll get there. Because I know at the end of the day, I believe in myself and I believe in my work. I love my work. I have a passion for my work. I have a passion for telling my story on YouTube and Rumble and doing the podcast on the Stephen Shields radio show. You know, and winning first place in the Voyager songwriting competition with a beautiful plaque on the wall. Next plaque I'll get will be a YouTube Creator Award coming soon. It's coming. You know, it's just all about hanging in there, riding the storm out. Once you beat that storm, it's the bloody best feeling in the world, I'll tell you that. It's one of the best feelings in the world, once you overcome that. So I just felt just inspired to get on here and vlog and just go live and do a live stream to share my voice, to share who I want to be, where I want to be in the next, 5-10 years on the channel. What I want to do in my life, which is very important, is also to, as entrepreneurs and musicians, we need to support ourselves spiritually, mentally, physically, keeping healthy, keeping fit, also surrounding yourself with the right people. You know, just because I have autism doesn't stop me from going after what I want, and I will get it. I will get it. Now, like I said, there are things with YouTube that I'm not happy about, but I'm the winner. I will be the winner at the end of the day. Because I know I will. I've got it in me, you know. I mean, we all have weaknesses. We all struggle at times. There are days, look, I don't feel like showing up, but hey, I do. I show up because I love it. I love this content creation. I believe in myself, and that's all I can do, and that's what you can do as well. You know that. It's nice to see the sun is out. Get a load of that. You know, it's nice to have sunlight. It's just been depressing weather. Last week it's just been raining and flooding, and oh God. It's crazy. It really is crazy when that happens. You know, it's crazy as hell. So that's all it is. There is an art to music. There is an art to songwriting. There is an art to perfecting your craft. You know, you look at it like this: when you have a doctor or a surgeon, they've studied hard for 10 years to specialize in that. They're not going to give you free healthcare. And this is what pisses me off about the music industry, is like, people want free music. Hey, I've worked hard perfecting my craft. I need to eat. I need to pay bills. I got a living. I got to have a roof over my head. You see why a lot of the big musicians are pissed off with Spotify, because you think, oh yeah, I'm paying $9.99 a month. Oh, that's going to the musicians. It ain't going to the musicians. It's going to Spotify. And they will pay the least amount of royalties. What? You might get 1 million streams, and how much you get? $50. That's shit. That is shit money. You can't live off royalties. That was the best advice given to me, was you just can't live off royalties. It's true. And you know, I'm just basically really glad that I can get that off my chest. You know, not living off royalties. Because that's very important as well. But this was a wonderful live stream today. I hope you can watch the replay of it when you've got time. I hope that you stay motivated in your songwriting. You keep believing in yourself. You keep finding your passion. You keep finding your true calling in life. You keep on, looking at strategies in for yourself to grow as well, because that's important, to be able to grow and just be yourself at the same time, because being yourself is how you need to be as a musician. Being yourself is all about what you need to do in life. Being yourself is how you need to pursue your success and your creativity as well. Because I love being creative in life. I love being able to basically share my story with the world and improve myself and improve my work, and that's all you can do. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and turn on notifications. So new videos are available every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time as well. And I will be doing more live streaming. I'll do more live Q&As for you, so please join the live stream. Say hi wherever you're tuning in from. Pop your questions in the chat. Love to answer more questions. Even introduce yourself, where you're tuning in from too, with this amazing community on YouTube. You can follow me on WebTalk as well. WebTalk pays to socialize, so I'll be on WebTalk most of the time. I'm on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, WebTalk, as you know. I'm on Spotify, Apple Music, Bandcamp. I've got my work on Pond 5. My channel's available on Rumble. I also do the Stephen Shields radio show on Wisdom now, which is social audio. And I'll still be doing interviews, just been busy lately. So I'm just doing more solo podcasting as well. And guys, peace out. Stay true to yourself, believe in yourself, manifest the best life you can. Bye for now.